Like just yesterday, I was talking to my friend, and I was telling her how I feel like I'm to the point where I could just, casually date, you know, keep things keep things friendly. But I don't even trust myself doing that. Honestly, I feel like it's a setup, and I feel like it's a way for me to. It's gonna end up getting me back into the same situations as before. Cause that's how it starts. You convince yourself, oh, it ain't nothing serious. I'm just gonna go have lunch, or then that turns into, oh, I'm gonna just go over there. It ain't gonna be nothing. And then that turns into him not responding to my text, or him acting funny and wishy washy, and me feeling down on myself again. Me thinking that I got it all together, me thinking that I can maneuver in this way when I know I can't. I know I'm sensitive. I want to be a hot girl so bad, and I can't, and it shows. Hey y'all, it's Lisa Charnay, and I'm here with a different type of video today. So, usually I'm encouraging, I have the answers. Today I don't. I'm struggling today. I'm not feeling good. Now, remember my last video, I talked about how the depression doesn't go away and it comes and goes out of nowhere. Well, it happened. Maybe I jinxed myself, I don't know. But I'm not doing too good. I'm triggered. So just to give a little quick playback. Friday, I was in a great mood. The best mood really. Friday I was feeling good. Probably the happiest I've been in a while. I was feeling motivated, encouraged, all that good stuff. Saturday, I woke up I was still happy, but I felt just a little shift in my mood. But, I hung out with friends and I surrounded myself with people, so I figured, all right, I'm gonna be okay, just a normal thing. So then Sunday rolls around and I'm just completely unmotivated. I'm lazy, I'm in the bed, I didn't want to get up for no reason. Like just a complete 180. So I'm like, dang, what's the problem? So my friend calls me to hang out. I go do that. I'm like, it'd be good to, get out this house. I don't want to sit in bed all day. I'm gonna go hang out, whatever. I'm gonna go turn up. We'll try. And I had a good time when I went out. I did. However, this morning, I feel like trash. Like I don't even know I don't know the exact word to describe it, but I just feel off, like completely. Again, not motivated. I had to force myself to do this video. And yeah, I'm just like a little frustrated, honestly. Because it seems like every time I get comfortable where I'm at and feel like, okay, I got it together, I got a plan in action, like I get thrown a curveball. And it comes in cycles. It seems like I'll be completely happy, and then it'll shift the next day, and then I have to build myself back up and start the process all over again. But it seems like once I get to that highest point of happiness, I come back down for some reason, and I'm not sure what it is that's causing me to do that. Well, I have an idea of what's causing me to do that, and that's my negative thinking again. Because nothing has happened, nothing drastic has happened, nothing has changed. I've been doing the same routine, but for some reason, my mood is different. So you got to be careful with that. It takes nothing to get you back into that same mode. Well, at least for me, all it takes is that one thought, and I'm right back to square one. So you have to be mindful of, the things that you say, the things that you allow to creep in to your thoughts, and, what you're taking in, what you're watching, who you're surrounding yourself with. All those things play a part. Now, as far as me, I feel like I'm lonely. I keep I'm feeling that lonely feeling. I'm feeling that loneliness try to creep back in. Y'all know I was saying how I've been single and I've been happy doing that. But now I'm getting a little weak. It's been 3 months since I, dated anybody, entertained anybody. I've been on one date since then, but these past 3 months has really just been me, me, me. And I ain't feeling it. Like that me, myself, and I stuff, that was cute or whatever, but I'm over it now. I'm just being honest. The thing is, I'm used to having somebody. So it's not an easy transition to go from, you know, it's not an easy transition to just dealing with myself. I'm still not 100% secure with that. And that's okay because, again, this is about progress. I'll get there and I'm making strides, but it doesn't happen overnight. So I just have to keep reminding myself of that. And you know what? I kind of saw it coming because earlier in the week I had a dream about this guy from my past. And when you have dreams, you don't even be thinking about the person or the situation. As soon as you have a dream, that's all you can think about, and now it's just in you. So ever since then, I kind of been like, dang, I actually would like, some company now. And then I was telling myself like, well, you know what? I think I'm to the point where I can start entertaining men again. I feel like I'm more aware of myself and my feelings, and I know, what kind of situations I need to be in. I know what to tolerate and when to cut things off. But I'm starting to think that's not really a good idea either. Yeah, so that dream left me kind of feeling vulnerable. And then just over the weekend, like I've been hanging out with friends, but they out here. They out here. Again, they all have situations. They all either in relationships or they're out here dating. So them telling me about this stuff, it sparks that interest again. Like, dang, I miss when I had somebody to chill with, or I miss when I had somebody to take me out. And like I try to push it off, like, well, you know the reason why you're single, you know the reason why you're doing this, but it's still hard. And those little thoughts, even though I don't dwell on them in that moment, they're creeping back in. So I have to be careful. I don't even know how to... I can't even say I have to be careful with what I think because that's just normal. You're going to have those thoughts. I just have to get to the point where I can deal with it. And I remind myself of why I'm here. And remind myself of how far I've come. Because I don't want any setbacks, and that's what I'm scared of. And I think that's what has me down because I felt like I reached a point where I was happy just being with myself. And now that I'm wanting, that male attention again, it's making me feel like, okay, was that a front? Like, was that real? Am I faking it? Am I genuinely happy being alone? And I don't feel like I'm there yet. I'm making progress, but I don't think I'm completely there yet because if I was, I wouldn't be so sensitive to those topics. And it threw a curveball in my thinking, and it got me down a little bit because what I want to do and what I know I need to do is completely different. And I'm struggling with that. I'm scared that I'm going to go back to the bad habits that I used to have. Like just yesterday, I was talking to my friend, and I was telling her how I feel like I'm to the point where I could just, casually date, keep things friendly. But I don't even trust myself doing that. Honestly. I feel like it's a setup, and I feel like it's a way for me to... It's going to end up getting me back into the same situations as before. Because that's how it starts. You convince yourself, oh, it ain't nothing serious. I'm just going to go have lunch. Or then that turns into, oh, I'm going to just go over there. It ain't going to be nothing. And then that turns into him not responding to my text, or him acting funny and wishy-washy, and me feeling down on myself again, Me thinking that I got it all together. Me thinking that I can maneuver in this way when I know I can't. I know I'm sensitive. I want to be a hot girl so bad and I can't. And it shows. And it's frustrating because I always say I live through my friends because, like, I have some that are booed up or whatever, but I got some that's really out here, like, you know, doing these men how they do us. And they enjoying that, you know, and I wish I was in the spot. I wish I was in a place where I could do it, but I'm not. And I know my triggers, and I know that I'm sensitive and vulnerable to things like that. So I can't have that same mentality that they have. I can't do what these men do. I just ain't built like that. At least not right now. Maybe, you know, as I grow stronger, I'll be able to do it. But right now, I got to be honest with myself and remain single. Because I don't want to be thrown off track. But it sucks because it's not what I want to do. I just know I have to do it. So that's where I'm at right now. I'm not completely sad. Like, I'm not, you know, crying or anything like that. And, you know, just woe is me. But I definitely don't have the same energy that I did last week. So I'm going to give myself this day to feel everything. Be sad. Chill and be lazy, and then tomorrow I'm gonna get back up and I'm gonna motivate myself and remind myself of who I am and how far I've come and what I'm bringing to the table, and reminding myself that I don't need to entertain anybody until they're ready to treat me how I need to be treated, period, regardless of how lonely I am. So that's that on that. And if you guys could, you know, keep me in your thoughts. I need some encouragement this time because, you know, that's what this is for. I don't want to only come on here when I'm doing good or when I got something positive to say, because I'm not always going to have that. And I'm not always in a positive mood. So this time I'm asking you guys for some positive thoughts and for some of your experiences with this, if you've dealt with it already. Something that would help me to remind myself of why I'm doing this. So that's what I'm asking of you guys for this week, and I hope that you guys appreciate my transparency, because it's hard to come on here and admit these things, but I just feel like there's somebody else who's feeling like this and doesn't want to admit it, so I'm letting it out. And I've committed to this, and I've already started, so I don't want to be phony and, you know, just act like everything is always good, or that I always have the answer, or that I could always pull myself out, because I can't. And that's when you lean on your people to do it for you. Again, you don't have to do this alone. Reach out. And that's what I'm doing. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. If you're enjoying these videos, like, share this video, and comment with any thoughts that you have, any advice, anything that can help. But that's it. Thank you for watching. Bye.